Gratitude. That's a funny word to think about right now. I was recently prompted to talk about this word in my own interpretation, so for me, I'm going to use this time to talk about my first semester at college. Now, I don't usually like to make too many college videos since I don't want to be strictly like a college YouTuber. I feel like we have enough of those already. But being on break right now and going back in a couple weeks has me reflecting on this fall. So the pandemic forced a lot of us then seniors to seriously consider on-campus versus online schooling versus taking a gap year to who knows what else. A lot of my peers decided that there would be too many restrictions, that it wouldn't be worth it for them to attend this semester. But for me, I decided to go on campus, which would turn out to be a very, very good decision. A lot of college YouTubers show mainly the social and fun parts of college. Rightly so, because their videos just would be boring otherwise. But in reality, at least in my experience, all of this accounts for only about maybe 40% or so of your experience. The rest is spent studying in class. So why am I focusing gratitude onto my fall semester just as a whole? Because for as much time as I spent studying and learning, a lot of my memories come from the time in between those. Meeting, hanging out, doing other things with other students, and just by myself on and around campus. And I believe that's what keeps a lot of students, like myself, coming back for more each year. So much learning in college comes from meeting others who have vastly different experiences and stories than you do. I honestly feel that who I am as a person has changed for the better over this fall, as probably do many people feel it the same way. You see, I'm a big believer in the philosophy that if you have a vision or a goal or a dream or a wish, make it happen. No, you can't do anything you put your mind to, but you can get pretty close more often than not, so it's worth the try. You see, when I go back and watch old videos that I made at college, it's interesting to see what we did. We made simple events like apple picking or just going out for a hamburger very, very interesting. And not only interesting, we made it memorable in our own minds. The time we decorated our hall for a dorm-wide contest is still probably one of my favorite memories in recent times, just because of how much we did, despite every other problem that was happening that could have stopped us from just enjoying where we were at the time. It brought me a lot of joy just to see everyone working together towards one goal. And not only that, but just in a constant state of flow, where time just passes by, you're not even thinking about it. It's interesting when I rewatch these old videos that, especially the ones that I took the day before and the day of my move-in. The transition from then to the first few days that I was on campus when I didn't really have too much to do, to the first few weeks of campus when classes were starting, to the end of the semester when I was taking finals until now, it's all so fulfilling for me personally to rewatch. But all this comes back to gratitude. And if I were to end this film with one sentiment, it would be to say, thank you, fall semester, for being much more than anyone really expected you to be. College is so much more than just a trade of money for academics, and this fall really took that to the extreme. So, thus, I give gratitude to this semester as a whole. Just on the topic of gratitude, I wanted to give a quick thank you to the channel Frost Dog here on YouTube. That's how I found out about this contest that he is putting on the theme of gratitude. And to you, I give a lot of gratitude for giving me this opportunity.